Hey Falcons, I'm Jerry Thomas, your FSU president, and this is your FSU Weekly Roundup. Firstly, let's talk about the recent changes to OSAP announced by the Ontario government. I know many of you are rightfully concerned about what these changes mean for you as students. So let's go through what exactly the government's proposed changes are. The new post-secondary funding model will introduce $6.4 billion to support Ontario's colleges, universities, and Indigenous institutes. This is a good thing. This funding is essential to ensuring students can access high-quality education and contribute meaningfully to the province's economic future, and it's something I've been advocating for a long time. Here's where our concerns start though. The restructuring of OSAP means that starting in fall 2026, the majority of financial aid coming from the province will be delivered through loans rather than grants. In fact, students will now only be able to receive a maximum of 25% of their OSAP funding in grants, with loans set to make up a minimum of 75% of OSAP funding. This means students will graduate with more debt, which may intensify financial stress, particularly for low and middle income students. Domestic student tuition is also set to increase for the first time since 2019. The province has emphasized that tuition increase will remain capped at up to 2% annually, and that low-income students will be supported through an enhanced student access guarantee. Still, tuition adjustments, increased loan reliance, and rising living costs all combine to shape a pretty bleak financial picture for students. So that's a lot, and most of it is not ideal for students who are already struggling to get by. So what can we do? Well, the first thing you can do is share your thoughts with us. Go to fsu.ca/feedback and tell us how these changes will impact you. The FSU is here to listen and advocate on your behalf, and your feedback helps us to do that. You can also read our full statement on the changes to the post-secondary funding model at fsu.ca/updates announcements. Keep an eye on our FSU socials to hear more about how we are representing you. And if you want to continue to have your voice heard, be sure to vote in the FSU elections starting March 1st. As students, you have a say in deciding who you want to represent you, both on campus and beyond. So please stay informed, learn about the candidates, and get ready to vote on FOL from March 1st to March 4th. That's all for this week, Falcons. Be sure to follow us at FSU and subscribe to our newsletter to keep up with all things FSU. Until next week, I'm Jerry Thomas.